How can a middle-aged man like me, already in his 40s, start over from nothing? Rebuilding his life with only his own two hands after experiencing setbacks and failures in Vietnam.
I hope you can take a moment to step into my life and experience this journey alongside me. First, join me as I wake up and take care of the small chores around the house. I just woke up, so please excuse the sleepy, clueless look on my face. The first thing I do when I wake up is brush my teeth. It's a daily habit for most Vietnamese people. How about where you live? Is it part of your daily routine as well? Feel free to let me know in the comments. Let me brush my hair a bit and see if I can become a little more handsome, haha. These are some clothes my wife hung out to dry earlier this morning. It looks like they're all dry now, so I'd better help her bring them inside. I need to bring them inside because the weather in Vietnam is quite unpredictable this time of year. It can start raining unexpectedly at any moment. Our house isn't very spacious, but my family and I love dogs, and they're an important part of our lives. On days when I feel stressed or overwhelmed, I can always spend some time playing with them. Their companionship helps me ease the pressure and brings a smile back to my face. I have a small vegetable garden that needs watering every day, unless it's raining. Taking care of it has become part of my daily routine. I like to sprinkle some water on the walls as well. It helps lower the surrounding temperature and creates a cooler environment for the plants, especially on hot days. In Vietnam, we call these cherry tomatoes. They may be tomatoes, but unlike the usual red ones, these are small, yellow, and very sweet when ripe. My garden is grown in a clean and natural way, so I can simply pick one and enjoy it right away. This section of my garden is where I grow a variety of leafy vegetables, including water spinach, amaranth, mustard greens, and sweet potato leaves. These are common vegetables in Vietnamese meals and are always useful to have growing at home. There's a giant bunch of bananas growing right in front of my house, and I think it's nearly ready to ripen. This type of banana is incredibly heavy. When it's time to harvest, it usually takes at least 2 people to carry it. If you were living nearby, I'd be happy to invite you over and share some with you when they're ready. This is the room where I work every day. My family doesn't have a lot of money, so my computer and equipment are quite basic. They may not be the newest or the best, but I'm thankful to have them. For me, being able to work, learn, and support my family with what I have already brings me a lot of joy. Once I was done with the work around the house, I headed out to the garden and saw my wife hard at work. She was busy planting some new plants and tidying up the garden. The plant my wife is planting is called bong trang in Vietnam. It's a very popular ornamental plant here, known for its bright clusters of flowers and its ability to bloom throughout much of the year. My wife comes from a rural background, so she has been used to working hard since she was young. Whether it's gardening, farming, or other physical work, she can do almost anything. I really admire her hard-working spirit. One funny thing about her is that she doesn't like being out in the sun. Whenever she works outside, she's completely covered up, you can hardly recognize her. I guess she's trying to protect her skin. Maybe she's afraid of getting too tanned and thinks her husband might stop loving her. Just kidding. This garden is planted with a variety of fruit trees, such as coconuts, jackfruit, plums, and several others. The main purpose is to provide fresh, clean, and healthy fruit for our family. By growing our own fruit, we know exactly how it is cared for, and we can enjoy naturally grown produce straight from the garden. It may not be a large orchard, but it supplies our family with fresh fruit throughout the year and gives us peace of mind knowing that the food we eat is safe and healthy. We can also sell some of the fruit we harvest to earn a little extra money and help cover our family's daily living expenses. Even though it's harder to earn money in the countryside than in the city, there are things here that make life special. We get to enjoy fresh air, a quieter lifestyle, and the warmth of being close to our family and relatives. For me, those simple things are worth more than a higher income. Since there are so many trees in our garden, leaves fall constantly throughout the year. As a result, we have to tidy up and sweep the area almost every day to keep everything clean and organized. It might seem like a simple task, but sweeping the yard is harder than it looks, especially during those hot and humid days. After a while, you're covered in sweat and feeling exhausted, but it's a job that has to be done to keep the garden clean and pleasant. I hope that during this challenging time, my family and I can receive a little more support and encouragement from all of you. Your views, comments, and kind words give us strength and motivation to keep trying our best every day. No matter how difficult life gets, knowing that there are people who care and support us helps us keep moving forward. Thank you so much for following our journey, and I truly appreciate every bit of support you give to my family. Oh, I almost forgot to introduce you to my little princess. She came out to the garden with me today. She's cute, cheerful, and quite mischievous at times. She loves exploring around the garden and keeping everyone entertained with her playful antics. A moment ago, she ran up to her mom and asked, "Mom, why don't we take this home and eat it instead of throwing it away?" It was a cute and innocent question. She's still a little girl, so she doesn't know yet that this particular part of the banana plant isn't edible and can't be used as food. Watching her curiosity reminds us how children see the world in such a simple and honest way. It looks like their cleaning work is almost done. I just want to take a moment to thank my wife and daughter for always being by my side. They are my strongest support system and the biggest motivation in my life. Whenever I feel tired or discouraged, they give me the strength to keep going. No matter how hard the journey may be, having my family beside me makes it all worthwhile. Thank you both for being such an important part of my life. Before I end this video, I'd like to wish all of you and your families good health, happiness, and even greater success in everything you do. And most importantly, I wish you plenty of love. Don't forget about love. Thank you so much for your support and for being part of our journey. I hope to see you again soon. Until next time, take care and stay blessed.